Stumble from the bar, neon lights a blur, wallets on a dive, can't afford a stir. Slot machine, siren call, pulling me back in. Demons in my ear, brother, let the fun begin. Bit my shirt on black, now I'm shirtless in the cold. Alcohol's my blanket, warm but growing old. I'm a broke-ass gambler, scraping my last dime, chasing fool's gold in this endless grind. Bottles my best friend, demons crash the party, fighting in a hell with a laugh that's hardly hearted. Down another shot, staring to the void. If life's a bad bet, at least I'm overjoyed. Poker faces cracking, faces turn to dust, bluffing through the night, losing all my trust. Whiskey whispers wisdom, double down you fool. Demons applauding, breaking every rule. Pawn my grandma's ring for one more. I'm eating ramen, paying twice the price. I'm a broke-ass gambler, scraping my last dime, chasing fool's gold in this endless grind. Bottles my best friend, demons crash the party, fighting in a hell with a laugh that's hardly hearted. Down another shot, staring to the void. If life's a bad bet, at least I'm overjoyed. Woke up on the curb, sun burning my eyes. Demons packing bags, now that's a disguise. Mirror says, you idiot, when will you learn? But the track's calling, feel that fire burn. One last Hail Mary, flip a coin in the air. As I win big tails, who cares? I'm a broke-ass gambler, scraping my last dime, chasing fool's gold in this endless grind. Bottles my best friend, demons crash the party, fighting in a hell with a laugh that's hardly hearted. Down another shot, staring to the void. If life's a bad bet, at least I'm overjoyed. Raise a glass of chaos, the thrill of the fall. Gambling with devils, losing it all. Tomorrow's another spin, another empty jar. Degenerate forever, that's who we are.
Welcome everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. It's Johnny, nottodaycraps. We're going to continue on the unicorn strategy by skill and luck. I truly believe this is one of the best strategies you can implement in your arsenal. Maybe tomorrow or next couple days I'll do a video side by side, over here we'll bet the unicorn, and then like on this side we'll bet a different strategy and see how each compares. Now, it works with a don't pass, right? We're going to do a $400 don't. We have $4,000. We have a $400 don't, right? And then he likes to hedge on the come out with a lay on the 5 or 9 and a bet on the 11 as well. We're not going to do that. If we lose the come out, which I truly believe I'm not going to throw a come out 7, just because I'm not, just because I feel like I'm not going to. And again, I will only play this heavy, this big size of a bet because I am the shooter, right? So let's get it come out here. I'm going to do the 2-3, right? 2-3, 4-5 dice set, right? And I'm gonna throw it from deep in my game room here, so I'm not gonna do it short. I'm gonna throw it from deep and try to do it like a real table. So we have to get a point first, and then we go across with and then we'll take some odds. So let's just play it out. So we have $400 don't. Let me get this point established, and let's go. And yo, without fail, bro. Without fail, every time. Yo, you guys don't understand. I've been just throwing the dice like this for like days now, and I have thrown so few sevens, and that's not even a lie. I have thrown so few sevens. It's unbelievable. And the first time I throw for this video, I threw 7. You can't make it up. It's just every time I do a video, man, it is a 7 on the come out. Every time. It is kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing. But let's go. Come on. Yo, back to back. All right, this is not going good at all. This is not going good at all. We're switching the dice setup, guys. We're doing the 5, 4, 4, 5. We're switching it up. It's not working right now. That's a better toss. 12, no push. We have 7, 7, 12. What a trash way to start the video. All right, so we're down 800. I'm going to show you the power of this strategy, and we'll show you. Right. So we got a number 9. And again, you could play this with other shooters as well. I'd rather just take all the risk myself. And as you can see, I throw 2 7s in the come out, plus a 12, and then we got the 9. It's not looking good. So with the $400 don't, I'm going to take 900 in odds. So that'll pay 600, right? Just for one roll, guys. So we have 600 and 400 is 1,000. We're going to cover every number, right? So we're going to go a buck. Let's get some change here. So we're going to go $1.50 on the 6 and the 8. So that's 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Or 3 plus 6 is 900. And then we have another 100. We're going to say whatever. So if I throw a 7, at least I win $100, right? So let's see what we can do here. The worst case scenario right now is throwing a 9. We do not want to throw a 9. Let's go. And we threw a 11. That's no good for us. Right? You could play the field if you wanted to. That's all up to you. But I'm not going to. So like worst case scenario is throwing a 9. We don't want to throw a 9. Any other number but a 9. And we throw a 4, 2, 6. Right? So that went us $1.75. Since we lost $800, we're going to go for 2 hits. We're going to go for 2 hits. And again, we can't lose unless we throw a 9. So we're just going to try and throw a 9 here. We got a 6, 2, 8. And again, you play how you feel, how confident you feel, right? So we got this. So we made $350 so far. So we're down $550. No, we're down $450, right? So we lost $800. We're down $450. I'm gonna go for one more. You make the choice in your own volition, right? I'm not gonna tell you when you should quit or not quit. And we got the 314, right? That pays us $400 less the VIG, and we're not gonna worry about that. Now, I made my money, right? I'm gonna reduce everything. Right? I'm just gonna reduce everything. Right? This is all the money we've made so far. Take the odds away. We're gonna plug the 9, so 400. We're gonna go 350. Right? So 300 pays 420 plus 50 is 490. So if we hit the 9, that's plus 90. If we hit the 7, that's plus 50. And it's up to you if you want to go out and buy some numbers with the money that we collected, right? But we're not. We're just going to play it safe. We've kind of recouped losses, and I'm going to prove that to you in a second. Right? So we got another 100. Right? So we'll just let this play out. I'm just going to randomly roll because I really don't care what happens. 12. 9. So we hit the 9, right? So we lose the don't, right? But we win 420 plus 70 is 490. So we win $90 on top, right? So that's 90. So 490. Right? Bring this back. Bring this back, and I'll just show you we kind of recouped our losses plus a little bit of profit. This is $100 right there. That's our $4,000, and we're up $40 after that abysmal, after that terrible start. So again, we hit the point. We'll go back out here for 400. And we'll just random roll. Oh my God, 7. Terrible, just terrible. Bro, the luck I have is so bad. Insane. It's crazy. We'll randomly roll 426. Alright, so we got this on the 6. Alright, so we're going to take $900 in odds. I know it's, you guys can scale it down to a lesser amount. It's all up to you. So that gives us $700 plus $1,100. We'll go 300 on the 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1100, like that. And we're going to go for hopefully 2 hits. 7 out, we don't get it. Disgusting. Truly disgusting. 7, and we're going to count 400. I think it's actually a little bit more than 700. So 900 in odds is every 300 pays 250. So that's 750, right? So 7 plus 50. Right? We win 50. We want $50. Big whoop. Right? Big whoop. I'm just gonna random roll just to show. It really doesn't matter. 7's on the come out, bro. I haven't thrown. They're all coming up today. It's insane. But I want to show that it can bounce back rather quickly, right? Yo, this is crazy. All right, this is insane. This is kind of pissing me off right now. The 7s are ridiculous. Now we should probably hedge, right? Let's hedge. Like we're gonna hedge, right? So 300. We got 400 here. That means we have to do a $600 on the 7 or the hedge to win 400. And we got the 3, of course, right? So take the hedge down. We'll put this back behind, and maybe the hedge is the. So we have 900 that pays 450. We'll say 400 plus. So we got $800 to play with. All right. Green. I know the bankroll is looking disgusting. Just believe in it. So it's 300, 400, 500, 600. That's the front. We'll roll with that. Now let's go. 6, 4, 10 pays 200. All right. We're gonna put it out here. We might as well. 5, 3, 8 pays 175. Right. We might as well put it all out here. Got a $300 8. Try to get 3, 4 hits. And we don't. Disgusting. Truly disgusting. Again, we didn't lose anything. We made money, right? It's not what we wanted, but it is what it is. So we went 450 on top, right? In odds. I'm just gonna keep this down here, guys. So we come off. Let's hedge $600. I don't care about the yellow 11. We'll hedge on the 9. Come out. And we got the 1, 3, 4 again. Alright, so we'll take 900 in odds. That pays 450, so it's 850 we can play with, right? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. Let's go like this, right? We'll go like this out and try to get a few hits. And I like to rack it, right? So not rack it. I like to press. So that pays $1.75. I'm looking for back-to-back numbers, right? So I'll rack the quarter, right? So I'm looking for another 6 at this point. We don't get 100. 5's 140. Right? So I'm gonna rack the crap numbers. Just trying to look for back-to-back numbers. And we got, there it is. So 280. 280. Now it's up to you what you want to do. I'm gonna rack the 80, right? And I'm gonna press everything else. Now I'm gonna collect. I'm gonna try and get 2 hits and collect. The worst thing that can happen is hitting a 4. We got a 10. $400. Now you stop when you want to stop. I'm gonna go one more roll, and we got the 516. All right, so it's 300. That pays 350. All right, so now I'm gonna go into protection mode. We're gonna just take everything down, and we're just gonna plug the 4 for $300. Right? Now you can come out here and bet whatever you want. It's 200. Right? And I can tell you right off, we just made money. And again, this recovers really quick. So again, we have a $400 don't. We have a $300 on the 4. We can't lose. We're in a non-losing position right now. We throw a 7, it doesn't. Another 6 comes out. Again, even if we go on a God roll, we've made money. There's the 527. So again, we made $100. 100, 400, bam. So I can tell you right now, we are up. Wow, we just made. And again, we threw another couple come out 7s. This is $25. This is another $200. This is pretty nice, guys. We're up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600. Right? Yep, 600. We're up $610. You want to throw $100 for the VIGs? You know, I don't think we paid that much, but you know, for the let's keep going, right? $400 here. We're gonna lay the 9. Again, you can lay it, not lay it. That's all up to you. And we got the hard 8. We're on the 8, so we're going to take $900 in odds behind the 8, right? And we got 750 plus 400 is 1,100. We'll go out here for $1,000, right? So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're out here for 1,000. We just don't want an 8. An 8 kind of cripples us. We got the 516. When it's on a 6 or an 8, I'd say go for one hit and down. And again, we have $300 on the 6. That's really nice. That pays $350. Right? And then we're just going to take all this back to our rack and cover the 8 with 3. It's just 400. I really don't care if I win or lose on it. Doesn't mean anything to me right now. I just don't want to take out dollar bills, right? So I don't care if we hit an 8, we hit an 8, and we hit the 7, right? So we break even. I don't care. We broke even, right? And we're up a nice chunk. We're up another 300 something bucks, right? So let's go. You can't play this way all day, guys. Take your battles, pick your battles, and get off the table as quickly as possible. Because again, we are hedging a decent amount of money on the 9. You will get picked off the 9 eventually. Like, it's going to happen. And you are going to get picked off on a snipe on the, like right now, if we throw another 8, which I probably just jinxed myself. It's, you know, it's going to eventually if it doesn't happen, that's the best case scenario, right? If it doesn't happen, so 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If it doesn't happen, so we have so if it's a 7 now, we still win like $150, right? And we got the hard 4, perfect. $200 coming our way. I don't have enough. I'll just use these colors. Who cares? So $200 coming my way, right? And we're just breaking everything down. Come out here for $400, right? Plug it. We're in a non-losing position. We want $200. We don't care if an 8. If an 8 rolls, of course I make money. If a 7 rolls, we break even. Like, I really don't care. When it's on a 6 and 8, you guys can roll the dice if you want to continue. But again, remember, you have the odds sitting. There's the 7. So we win, you know, basic odds. So again, we're up. This is a pretty nice little strategy. Skill and luck. It took months to develop it. We're up 1,100, 1,150, 1,160. All right, you can't. And we got whacked on come out 7s, but we didn't get whacked on a point being hit. with all the odds. And that's like the best case scenario that you can have, right? So let's continue. Let's go out here for $400. We will lay the 9. This is still in the rack, $100. And we got the hard 4. 4s are perfect, right? So we're gonna take odds. That's 900 in odds. It pays 450, right? 450 plus 400 is 850. So we can come out here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, right? You can go here for even money. It's all up to you. One roll, we got the 415, right? That pays 280. That pays 280. Right? This is all working well for us right now. Pays 280. Heck, you want to go one more roll? You know, against a 4, I'm pretty confident that I can get one more roll. Either way, we're winning 280. Again, so we get 175. Right, 175. And I'll go for 3 rolls against a 4. And we got the 538 again. Right, 175. Very safe way of, not safe, but I just like it. I truly believe this can make you a boatload of money. So then we're just going to go up here for 300. Book it. It's basically a play on Waylon and Ken Knows Gambling retirement plan, and there's the 7. Right, so we win another $100. That's 300, 400, 400, bang, bang. And just like that, we're up a nice little chunk. So that's our 4,000 buy-in, and we are up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Let's drag this in. I'm gonna end the video there because this has been like, again, we had a little bit of everything. This is 300. 370. So we'll take this for the VIGs, right? All the VIGs on all the 10s and 4s and the lays. And we have, what is that, 1900? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 10, 15, 19. 1900 without even kind of, hold on. Oh, yeah, 1900. This is 2000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right. You guys can scale it down to whatever you guys want to play. As long as the don't pass with the odds kind of equals the amount you're betting in here, and then you cover, you're good to go. You can also hedge on the come out 11. That's all up to you. I'll take that risk. And we started covering the 7s, and again, of course, the 7 didn't even. So once we started covering, of course, the 7 disappeared on the come out, which is pretty funny. But yeah, you can hedge it on the 5, the 6, 8, or 9. That's all up to you. You can pick any one of those numbers. You can just keep revolving door them. Just pick a new number every time on the come out to kind of mix it up. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is pretty sweet. 1900 rather quickly, and it recoups. It recoups rather quickly, and I didn't even have to ladder up, ladder down. I was just flat betting. What makes it special is you're going 400 here, right? Get the point. Say it's the 5. Then we're gonna go $600. I go $900 in odds, right? Because that allows me. You can go $600 in odds. So like if it's on so like everything's different. So like the 6, the odds. So like this pays even, right? But when you take the odds for every 300, it pays you 250 on a 6 and 8, 200 on a 5-9, and 150 on a 4-10, right? So we're only doing this for one roll really, or a couple rolls, right, to recoup if we lose. And it all depends on what number. When it's on a 6 or 8, I like to just go one hit and then cover. That's it. And again, on a real table, you won't do it for even money. You'll go for a little less, whatever makes sense. For my table, I just cover it with 400 and just call it a day. You could probably do 360. 360 should be enough, right? 360 will pay 420. 6 is 6 times 7. Yeah, 420. So you could do 360 on here. I could have been covered for 360, right? Anyway, so we're going to take $900 in odds. That allows us to have 750 plus our 400, which is 1150. So we'll go for 1,000 out here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you pick whatever one you want, 8, 9, 10. Or you can go for 900. Do that. That's all up to you. We'll go out here for 900. And then suppose a 7 rolls, right? So like a classic PSO. A 7. We lose these, right? But we win, remember, 1150. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. We win $350 because of the odds back here. Odds are your friend. If you're not willing to risk money in craps, you're never going to make money. You are just, the longer you sit at the table, guys, your bankroll is going to diminish. I can guarantee you that. It is very hard to play craps all day. Now, playing this way, I think you can play, you have to have a decent bankroll. I just don't see you constantly losing, especially if you're hedging to come out with the 7-11. Of course, you're going to get whacked on the 9, the 5, the lay on the come out. Like, this is how you can do the come out, right? So we have 400 here, or you can go 300 here. It's all up to you. I do 400. That's up to you. And then we're going to do a $600 9, right? So that pays 400 less the vig, of course. So I'll wash a few bucks here. If I'm betting $400, I'm not going to worry about $5, $10, right? I'm not going to worry about that. So I'll lay the 9, and suppose the 7 comes. We get paid a little less than 400, so that's fine by me, right? Now, if you want to cover the 11, you're going to have to go to 300 out here, and then do an 11 for 15, 20 bucks, right? Probably for 15, was it 25, $25, right? So you're gonna go for $25 out here with a $600 lay 9, and then this protects you with a $300 bet here. 20 bucks is 300 even. You can just go for even money. I'd rather go for a little bit more, so you go $25 here, $600 there, and $300 here. It's all theory, guys. It's all like game theory, like how you want to lose, how you want to win. But again, I started off by not laying the number. If I laid the 9, I would have been breaking even all the time. A little less because of the vig, right? And I wouldn't have had to catch up like I did. But again, it recovered nicely. So like, shout out to Skill and Luck. This is a really nice little strategy. I truly believe that I'm going to implement this when I go to the casino. Like, this is a nice one. You can play it at the bubble craps level, the $10 level, the $25 level, the $50 level, the $100 level. Again, we're playing for a lot of money here. But you can play this at like the like a $100 don't, $50 don't. Only thing is, like when you go to a real table, a $25, a $10 table, these have to be $10 bets out here, right? So we go 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and the point you say is this. So we got 10, 20, 30. Oh, this has got to be 12. We'll make this. We got $54 across, right? So that's 54 across. We'd have to make our don't like say 75, right? So you're doing like a don't for 75 with 54 across, right? And your lay would have to be 120. So 75 lay 9.5 will have to be 90 pays 60. 120 pays 80, right? So you'd have to go for a $120 lay 5 and 9 at the $10 level. If you wanted to play the $10, this would be 54 inside. When you get the point for one roll, you'll take odds back here. You know, you can go a little heavier in here, but if you want to keep it like even, like you don't have to put odds back here. You put odds back here so you can go high in here, right? So you can go like 2-3 times the bet of $10 because you're putting more at stake. You don't have to lay the odds, guys. That's another thing of the system. You don't have to lay the odds, right? Especially if you don't buy the 11, because now we just laid the 9 to come out, get a point. We didn't lose any money, right? If we played the 11, we would have to recoup that somehow, right? So we'd be down 10, 20, 30 bucks, whatever it is. We'd have to like think about that to recoup. If we don't lay the 11 and just protect against the 7 on the come out, we didn't lose anything, right? We just take the lay down and then we just play this out, right? Get our hit on the 5, pays 14 bucks or whatever. We get paid 14, bang. We can take these down, right? And we just cover the 10 for 50 bucks, right? Whatever this is, 50 bucks. And we pocket 14 bucks, right? And then if a 10 or 7 comes out, we're profiting $25 no matter what. So again, the system is the strategy and the betting is pretty well thought out. I like it. I will implement it into my strategy. And like I rolled it out here, and we were able to recoup pretty darn quick. So shout out to, again, skill and luck. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about the opening the songs. I'm gonna have about 20, like a playlist about 20 songs. I'm gonna start uploading those as well. We have merch. I'm gonna play some merch. If you guys want to head over to the website, we have some merch. All right, let's throw some stuff on the table here. So we got the dice on my weapons. We got the hashtag nottodaycraps. Just roll 7s, right? Of multiple colors, just roll 7s. And then the back is just hashtag nottodaycraps. And then I have a lot of generic stuff on the website. Just gambling vibes, I believe, on the shoulder here. Yep, got the hashtag nottoday on the shoulder. So again, if winter's coming, hoodies are pretty nice to go to the casino in. You want to support the channel, head over to the website, buy a hoodie. I make less than $10 profit on each of those. So if you want to support the channel, you go ahead and do that. A portion of that is going to go to the community, like what I call the community gambling. We gamble online. You guys can check out, join the Telegram. We're dropping a whole bunch of news there soon. We're expanding beyond just craps soon. We're going to be doing roulette, poker, 4-card poker, baccarat, stuff like that. Whole bunch of other stuff coming, and actual Xbox gaming as well. Just some fun content coming up. So yeah, eventually we're going to be going into the casino as well. Again, doing this here is all fun, right? It's all fun when I'm playing with fake money. But I'm going to go play with real money and show you that these systems work or they don't work, right? They'll work sometimes and they don't work sometimes. You can't win at the casino all the time. It just doesn't happen. And watching your favorite casino influencer, they just prove the fact that you can't win all the time. Now, we're trying to be smart about it and not just throw money, not just go to the craps table and just throw money like this and hope to God a 7 doesn't come and we can go on like a 20 roller and be rich, right? We come out the game with a little bit smarter approach that puts the puts the odds in your favor, but kind of like minimizes the huge risk that a lot of players fall into when they're gambling. So I'll end it like that. We went on for about a half hour. I'm trying not to make these videos too long. So let me know what you guys think. You can email me, drop a comment. If you made it this far, in the future videos, there's going to be some cool things where you'll put together, like I'll give you like keywords, and you'll have to head to the Telegram and decipher like a sentence or a saying or a phrase, and you'll win some merch. So there's some cool stuff coming, more interactive things coming. Even listen, join the Telegram. Join the Telegram. We can do things there that we cannot do on YouTube, and it's some stuff that we are going to do that's much different than everybody else's channel, where it'll be interactive and fun, and potentially you can win some money. All right. So head over to the Telegram. It's all in the YouTube description of the channel. And enjoy your weekend, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. And thank you for watching.